Well, that's just great. I had recorded a couple other clips and went to transfer them from my camera to my computer. Instead of copying them, I tried to move them, and then they somehow got lost, erased, screwed up. Long story short, we missed a few steps here, but this is during the day now, and this is natural light coming in from the window, so it's a little different. You're not seeing it like I'm seeing it from the camera point of view, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing. What I've done so far is laid down the first layer of H behind the layer of B. I have not blended this out yet. Again, I'm still just establishing tone in the drawing, where the lights are, where the darks are, and then I'll accent them more and more as I go. So it's just a layering thing. You just keep going over and over stuff. I'm constantly, moving my paper around, adding more, taking some off. For me, I can see tonal values best at night with my directional mag light that I aim away from the drawing against the wall, and the shadows and the contrast jumps out a lot better for you. So if you can do that at all, that's going to help you. Let's see here. Make some corrections. And this will eventually get, more and more defined here, darker. These creases, these smile lines on people, are harder than they look to draw. It's not just drawing a line. And there is, it goes from black in the middle to skin tone on the outside. It's not perfectly straight lines either. They're broken up. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to do here. I'll just talk as things come to mind. But again, the stubble, I don't think I got into the stubble got erased. Or my comments on doing stubble. You do that last after you've blended, because you'll just blend it all away if you don't. It's a little too dark in some of these areas, and I'll take it out by using a kneaded eraser and a swiping method. And some of the stubble at the very end is going to define the edge. It's not a line. It's tone and stubble. And then he's going to have some dark. I do ears last because I hate ears. They're so hard. They're mini drawings of their own. A lot of times. Yeah, I spend my drawings in silence, so this is definitely a little weird for me to be talking. Yeah, I'll come back. I always start stuff in different areas and come back. Again, I never just finish one complete area all by itself. This really dark area is ground into the tooth, so you got to kind of apply different pressures where it blends so that it's not so distinguished, so it's so distinct. think I'll just make this, I was going to do five parts on this shading, because I had 5 parts. So I'll probably just, since I've shaded so much now, I'll just probably keep it to 4. And where I'm doing this right here, excuse me, it's best at night where I can see better. And the tablet, it's not a straight line. It's little tiny cracks coming up, so you want to break that up. You don't want it to be a straight line. Again, I'm using a B pencil here. I'll get into some of the, again, stubble and little pores and stuff later. This is too distinguished of a line here, and it's got to fade out, but I'll come back to that. Again, keeping it in its shape. Get the features going. Kind of going all over the place here.